Well, good morning. Welcome to that Bajerski YouTube channel. Welcome back. We're here in the Pure Energy Healing Academy. I'm a little bit tired now. Jet lagged, they say. Flown straight from Bali and back here on my birthday. Do I believe in birthdays? Not so much. I'm not really a big fan of birthdays these days, but I am happy to be here with China Faye Bajerski, my daughter, who's spending a day here with me. So I thought I'd make this video on my birthday because you guys are like my family, you know that. And I appreciate you. And I guess looking back now, sat here over these couple of years, or even if you've been here a few months and you've watched some of the videos, I really appreciate it. I do. Don't get me crying. Why do I appreciate it? I appreciate it because, yeah, okay, I have worked for 16 years, as you all know. I say it all the time, but I keep saying that to myself. And the reason why I keep saying 16 years is not to you, but to me, to say, you know, Mike, you have put the time, you have put the effort into it. You really have every day. I mean, look, guys, just look at what you're looking at here. Collections of crystals that I've hand worked with. Collections of crystals that I've hand worked with every day. Collections of crystals. These are not just crystals that are bought from a company and then sold. These are crystals that I work with every day. And, you know, I love the energy of them. Love the energy of crystals. And they're my life. They're my life. It's, you know, I've put my whole life into these crystals. And yes, you know, I have predominantly sacrificed a lot of my life and a lot of people in my life for the love of crystals and for gifting crystals to people and making them feel better. But you know, I can look back on my life now. I was only saying this to myself last night before I went to sleep. If I was to find out I'd got another day to live, how would I feel? And you know, a warm feeling came over me, and it felt like, you know what, Mark, you've done what you needed to do here. You should be proud of what you've done. And even if I'm here another 50 years, it doesn't make any difference to me because my life is of crystals, and I just love it. You know, I can think of a lot worse things to be involved in doing your work, or people call it business. I can think of a lot worse ways of making money. And for the people who, you know, often slander people who become successful, which I have because of the work I've put into it, that's why I say to you 16 years. Because I'm making sure I'm telling myself that, you know, Mark, you haven't done this for 5 minutes or a week or a month or 1 year. You've put 16 hard years, and you never once thought about it as a business. You thought about it as genuinely wanting to put energy into a crystal and give it to somebody and see what they felt. So I'm here today, 52 years old. 52 years young, and I feel great. I feel really blessed, and that's why I nearly cried again, because I want to say thank you, because you have helped this journey with me. Not only because you can go to any channel you want. There's millions of channels out there to watch. There's millions of companies you can buy crystals from. There's millions of people you can learn about crystals from. But because you somehow felt that maybe there was a message in what I was saying, that there could be some truth in this, what this guy's saying, that you kept watching and you kept listening, and you saw the guy who doesn't stop his videos, even if I make mistakes, and you see a guy who genuinely struggles sometimes in speaking because some things are difficult for me to say, but you've seen me grow in these 2 years. And I feel more confident looking at you guys and speaking to you right in your eyes and sharing this message. And it feels like I am now. At the beginning, it was a little challenging, but now when I speak to you, I feel you. And that's why I continue making these videos. Even on my birthday, it's important for me to share a message with you, even if it's a little nice message, if it's a message to say thank you. And I mean it. I genuinely mean it, and I want to make a video and share it with you. Not out of ego, not out of, oh, you know, I don't want to lose clients. I don't want to lose. I want to do it because I do it out of love. And I've always said this to you, and you know me by now. You know, I have done talks in front of thousands of people. I have done talks in front of one person. that talk is equally as important, whether it's 1,000 or one person. And if it ever was different, if it ever felt differently than that, then I wouldn't have done this work. I would have stopped this work instantly. So my principles, my integrity, I believe is still the same as it was when I first started this work, and I couldn't even afford to buy crystal. So you've seen my progression, and you've seen how where I've got to at this moment, and where I am is beautiful, and before where I was beautiful. I'm not trying to aim for anything high or low. I'm just trying to be me, and whatever comes in, I hope I never change. And if like my business grows, then the people around me will benefit, and my clients will benefit, and I will share more and give more and do more. And that's it really. And because it's my birthday, let me go and grab some crystals for you. Okay. Well, I started working on something which, you know what I'm like. I wanted to make some crystals for healers, the ones who actually do the work. So if you're somebody who really is into healing people and you're a practitioner, what I used to do is, what I used to do, I still do, is I wanted crystals which were slightly bigger so I could work with them in my hand. So this is what's called a hand crystal. So it would hang around my neck only when I'm doing the work, because you couldn't wear this around your neck all day long because you'd be like this. So I'd put it around my neck on a nice strong holder, okay? This is very, very beautiful, and it has a very unusual matrix in this one. And as you can see, it's a gorgeous citrine, and it's a hand citrine to work with as a crystal healer. So this hand like this working, and this doing the healing work, or laying down on your client, laying this on the client and continuing doing the healing work. But look at the matrix on that. It looks like strawberry quartz. It's incredible. I love it. Anyway, I think you'll love it. I'm going to give this away, but I would like to say, guys, if you're not a healer, if you're not somebody who does the practitioning work, okay, just don't say that you want, just say anything but the citrine, okay? Because I think this should go to somebody who's a practitioner, who's really wanting to learn to be a healer. Somebody, whether you are a practitioner or whether you're wanting to start the work in healing, this is a good crystal. I will be putting a few of these on the website if you're interested, maybe in the near future. But yeah, I thought they're gorgeous, and all made by my Balinese beautiful silversmith. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm going to gift that as my birthday present to somebody, okay? Also, you know how much I love this crystal. And this is a Brandberg. I mean, you can't see it, but it's divine in colour. It's beautiful. I'm going to gift that as well as a present to somebody. And of course, I could not gift a beautiful piece of tektite. Isn't that gorgeous? And a very, very beautiful piece of amethyst with a very little beautiful piece, can you see that, of citrine. Isn't that gorgeous? And I guess, hang on, how could I have forgot? And I'm going to gift today as well a piece of Moldavite, because I am writing a book. The power of Moldavite. Gotta get that in there. Hey, come on. Gotta get that in. It's important. Okay, guys. Well, I shall get. I'm gonna choose. I'll choose. So, the word that we're looking for is today, birthday. If you've watched till this far, if you've written birthday, you will. I'll just scan down under the comments and choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lucky people to receive one of those today. And of course, it doesn't stop there. This channel continues to help. As you can see, nearly run out now, but as I've been gifting a piece of Moldavite to everybody, a startup Moldavite, as you can see, a nice chunk, a little tiny slice of Moldavite. I've got still loads more down there that, like I say, if my business does well, everybody else shines and feels it too. And that's it really, guys. That's the story of my life. Somebody said, oh, you're only doing it now. Yeah, I get some really stupid people. Somebody said you're only doing it because you're doing well now. Actually, if you look at my past history and go to any of my old schools in Huddersfield and ask, I helped raise over, I think I stopped counting, over 500,000 because prior to this I used to be an auctioneer. And what I used to do, and I wasn't into this work, but I was into caring, because if you're a carer, you're a carer. If you feel you want to help, you just are that person. I was as a kid. And so what I did was every month I dedicated my auction house to a school or to a charity. So what I'd do is I'd get my vans, because I used to be a businessman. I used to get my vans and send them out everywhere to pick up whatever, furniture, gifts, anything. And I'd put them into my auction house, and everybody would come and buy, and all the money that I raised went to a school. So the school could afford new computers, books, much needed books. I shouldn't have had to have done that. The system should have done that, but it doesn't. So I did that, and for not only for schools, but for dogs, all you need to do is contact TIA, T-I-A. TIA was, I don't know if they're going anymore now, I'm not sure, but I helped them on many occasions selling artifacts for them for Greyhound and Lurcher, because they get a rough ride, they really do, all over the world they do, even here. And for cancer research, I raised thousands and thousands for them as well, thinking that that was a good thing, but realizing actually it isn't a good thing, because they're not interested in finding a cure at all. That's what I came to, that understanding of big cancer is big money. So I don't do that anymore. But yeah, I now channel all my energy into this work. So it's my birthday. I'm going to now go and spend the day. I'm going to go to the pictures with my daughter. We're going to spend the day together. And I just wanted to make this video and to say thank you. I really mean that. Thank you for believing in everything that I've done. And thank you for growing with me. You know, my oils, as you can see behind me, that I love very much. My incense sticks that I work with, my books, and hopefully my new book coming out soon, my 2 new books coming out soon. I hope you love them. The stories in there, they've made me cry from, again, the decade and a half that I've worked with clients and seen miracles happen in many different ways that I've written in this book, as well as The Power of Moldavite has amazing stories of the power of Moldavite and what it's done and how it's helped my clients, and how I work with Moldavite till this day. And that's it, guys. Have a great day. Thank you for going to Bajerski.com and buying your genuine crystals. Thank you for always supporting me this year as well as the other years that you have. I really mean it from the bottom of my heart. If anybody appreciates it, it's me. I do. And I do make an extra effort to try and help people every single day of my life. So the more I do well in the work, the more people benefit. And I think that's how it should be, personally. And if everybody did that, the world would change instantly, I know it. But then we keep going, we keep doing our best, and that's all that counts. So from my heart to yours, have a beautiful day, whatever you're doing. I send you a big kiss. I hadn't done that for a while. But have a great day, guys. Thank you so much for all your kind messages of happy birthdays, all your inboxes, all your Facebook messages. Thank you so much. I did listen to one of you guys saying, so I asked my daughter to help me on Facebook, and now Facebook page is open that allows people to say happy birthday. Thanks guys. I wasn't really too bothered, but I do listen to you. So there you go. Okay guys, take care. From my hat to yours. Bye. See you tomorrow.